So for those students who have entered just now, just see that models. For example, I have given the example, I can solve this sum. He may visit us today. So here these are the two main verbs, okay? And this can and may, they denote about the mode and manner of the verb. Okay, they add some additional information how the verb will be carried on. So because it explains how the verb will be carried on. So this is the reason why they are called as modal auxiliaries. So in first of all, in case of modal auxiliaries, we have shall and will. So in case of shall, we use with I and we. Okay, that is for future tense. Sometimes when we have to give command, then also we use shall. Okay, sometimes there is compulsion. Okay, there is also compulsion. For example, he shall carry out my order. So it means that sometimes with he and she also shall can be used. And you know that will is always used in future tense apart from I and we. With all others, I and we, with all other pronouns, this will is used. But sometimes when you are determined, for determination, then also will is also used with I. For example, I will get good marks in exam. Then why you are using with I with will means some exceptions are also there. Okay, in case of threat, when you have to threaten someone, for example, I will teach him a lesson. Okay, so now here again with will, you can, with I will can also be used, right? So this is the use of will. So now after will and shall, we have the past form of will and shall, that is should and would. So now where should and would is used, there is past form of shall and will, that is should and would. So where should and would is used, should you know, it is past form. Okay, where past form is used in the indirect sentences. For example, he said that I should attend that party. Okay, it means that when you have to change, you can say narration, then also you can change shall into should. And yes, naturally, when there is obligation, this is most commonly used when there is any kind of obligation. For example, we should respect our parents. Okay, we should help the needy persons. So in this manner, this should is used, right? But sometimes whenever there is suggestion also, when you want to give any suggestion, for example, you should follow this route. Okay, as it will be helpful for you for your journey. So when you are giving suggestion also, then also should can be used. Sometimes you are giving advice, you should work hard in order to get good exam, in order to get good marks. So now in this case, because you are giving the advice, right? So for that reason also should can be used. Now would, again past form of will is would. This also, you know, in case when we change direct into indirect, then also will is changing into would. Next, it is also used for past habit. How it is used for past habit? See, for example, Gandhiji would spend every day. He would sit and talk for long hours. It means that it was the habit in past. This is the reason why we are using would. Okay, sometimes we make a wish. Would that I were a rich man. Would that I were a bird. Okay, so that I can fly. So there also, in case of these, when we make a wish, then also would is used. Yes, would is also used for making a polite request. Okay, for polite request also would is used. Okay, right? Would you lend me your scooter? Would you pass on this to me? Right? So wherever polite request is there, then also would can also be used. And would is also used over preferences. Sometimes we talk about our preferences. For example, I would like to have coffee rather than tea, or I would rather die than beg. So it means preferences. When we are talking about preferences, then also would is used. Okay, so next let us revise about can and could. Okay, so can, you know what can is used for? Can, the most common use is that of ability in the present. Ability in the present. For example, I can solve this sum. Okay, he can run a mile. Okay, he can run a mile per minute. So in this manner, can is used for ability. Sometimes there is possibility also. Like the first example I have given today, I can solve this sum. Anyone can solve this sum. Misfortunes can befall anybody. Okay, so what are these? These are the examples of possibility. Okay, sometimes when you want to give permission, how you give permission? For example, you can take my notebook. Yes, you can go now. Okay, so sometimes when you have to give permission also, then also this you can say can is used. Now could, of course, past form of can is could. Okay, if it is ability in present, this is ability in past. Okay, he could swim when he was young. Okay, he could run very fast when he was young. So it means that this is the ability in past. Could is ability in past. And if it is possibility in present, this is possibility in past. This is possibility in past. So how this is possibility in past? For example, if we had money, we could buy a car. Okay, so this is possibility in present. This is possibility in past. And if you have to make another polite request also, okay, very polite request, even politer than would. Okay, polite request. For example, would you tell me the time, please? Sorry, could you tell me the time, please? Could you help me out? Could me help me out to come out of this situation? Okay, so in this manner, whenever there is polite request also, then what we are using, we can use could. Okay, so then afterwards, let us revise for may and might. Now again, may is always used when you have to ask for formal permissions, that is may and might. Yes, this is the most common thing for formal permission. Whenever you ask your teacher or subordinate to his head, he will always say, may I come in? May I take this file now? May I go now? May I use your car? Okay, so in this manner, may is used. Yes, it is also used for possibility. Possibility, but possibilities whenever it is strong possibility. For example, the sky is overcast with clouds, it may rain because the possibility is there. Okay, you may not reach the station in time because you are already late. It means that possibility is not there, right? Sometimes for purpose also. This examples you daily speak in your daily, means the examples you use in your daily life, right? But sometimes you forget for what purpose it is being used. So for purpose, we eat so that we may live, okay, and we work hard so that we may get good marks. So in that case, whenever there is purpose, may is used. Now next afterwards, might. Next, might is of course past form of may is might. Whenever we have to use an indirect, okay, then may can be changed into might. For example, he told me that he might help me. Okay, so may I'm changing into might. And now possibility, here it is strong possibility, but here it is used for the remote possibility. It is used for remote possibility. For example, the sky is clear, it might rain. Okay, means very least possibility is there, then also might is used. Okay, next afterwards we are having must. So where must is used? Must is always used, no, you know, when there is compulsion. Strong compulsion is there. Okay, when there is no way out. Okay, compulsion. Okay, then also must is used. For example, I must go now. Okay, you must take rest now. Okay, then sometimes whenever there is logical compulsion. Logical compulsion. How logical compulsion means? Again, for example, we have worked throughout the day. Now we must go to bed. It means that some logic is there why we are saying this. Okay, right? For next, for example, you are tired now, you must be feeling sleepy. So it means some logic is there. Whenever after compulsion, then again you can say that must is used, right? So when there is, you can say some, you can say deep necessity is there. How deep necessity? For example, I'm not keeping good health these days, I must see a doctor. But when I'm speaking this example necessity, again it comes out to compulsion, means when there is no other way out. Okay, then we are using must. Need, when there is need, I need to see a doctor. Okay, need is used in case of interrogative sentences also, right? For example, need I go there? Okay, it means when you are taking some kind of permission and you are asking whether there is need to go there or not. Okay, next is ought to. Ought to, where some people say that should and ought to, their role is interchangeable. But there is little bit of difference between should and ought to. How there is difference? Should is used when there is obligation. but ought to is used when there is moral duty. For example, you ought to respect your parents. Okay, we ought to respect our elders. We ought to serve and smile. When there is moral duty, then we also use ought to, and used to, which the thing which is prevalent in the past. For example, there used to be a house where this building stands now. It means that it is used to express the habit in the past also. Okay, he used to go to cinema when he was young. It means a past habit is being expressed here. Okay, yesterday Bhumika was saying, ma'am, rules for future tense. So simple future tense, you know. Okay, let me have a look over these also. Future tense, simple future tense, we use will and shall, first form of the verb. Many examples I have given today for with will and shall when I was talking about the first model auxiliary, that is will and shall. Then if we are talking about continuous, will be, shall be. Okay, will be, shall be, and then first form of verb plus ing. Okay, for example, I will be going there tomorrow. Okay, they will be reaching to us at 5 p.m. and will have, shall have, it is used in case of perfect tense. And third form, he will have completed the work by evening tomorrow, means at that time the work must have been completed. Okay, means surety is there. And in future perfect, will have been, shall have been, and first form of verb plus ing along with since and for. He will have been living in that house in 1995 after 4 years. Okay, so in this manner, this is just a revision, okay, of the rules, right? So now, before you can say we do anything other, let us come to the integrated grammar exercises that you are supposed to get in your exams. Come on to page number 170. No, come on to page number 199. Open up page number 199 of grammar. Okay, so now let us do the exercise, back exercise, page number 199 of your grammar. As in the starting of the period, I have told you that you should be ready with your grammar books. I hope that you have opened it up. Okay, so now those students who want to participate in discussion, please raise up your hand so that I can unmute you. Yes, so now on page number 199, we have been given a passage to edit. Edit means whenever there is mistake. So in exam, if you are going to write, so how you will write? First of all, in case of editing means if one word is incorrect, write the incorrect and then the correct word. Okay, so only then your answer will be considered as complete. So here it is, I come in very late last night. So here it is mentioned that in place of come they have given came. It means the entire stanza is in past tense. So let us see. And unfortunately the dog wake up and what is the mistake here?
Woke up.
Woke up. It's not wake, it is woke up. Okay, so in this manner you will write down. And he started to bark. This awake my mother.
Awoke my mother.
Not awake, it is awoke. Okay, this awoke my mother. She does not hear my voice.
She did not.
Yes, she did is the right answer. She did not hear my voice because the dog is barking very loudly.
Because the dog was barking.
Was barking loudly and she therefore go back to her room.
Went back.
Yes,
Went
she
back.
therefore went back to her room and telephoned the police.
Telephoned the police.
And telephoned, it is the right answer, that is she telephoned the police. So in this manner, I think that you are very much able to do this, you can say, editing, as we have done a lot of practice in class 9. Now coming up to page number 201, let us do the third part. Soon after Bapu's death, Nehru dash in grade, because these are omissions. Omissions means one word is omitted and you have to insert the word. So again, in this case, what you have to do, you have to write down the word before which you have inserted and the word after insertion. 3 words you have to write down. So here it is where the mistake is. Nehru was in. Okay, Nehru, this is given. This word is missing. We have to write, and the word after it is in. Nehru was in great dilemma. Gandhi being a source of great.
Had been. Had
Gandhi had been.
Yes, Gandhi. Then had is the answer and be. Gandhi had been a source of great strength for him. He to guide him at every. He, then what word? He had. Okay, because after to guide is there, which is infinitive. He had to guide him at every step. Nehru said that the light gone out of.
had
The
gone.
light was gone out.
Gone out of the light.
Gone.
What?
Had gone.
The light had gone.
No.
Light. Nehru said that the light had gone out of. Yes, it is light and it will be had gone. Light had gone out of the life. Nobody had expected that he leave his countrymen.
He would.
He would leave.
Yes, that he would is the right answer, and leave you will also write. He would leave the countrymen as soon. Nehru, the people to live up to his ideals.
Asked the people.
Nehru asked, advised,
Asked.
okay,
People.
anything you can write down. Advised the people, okay, the you can write down. So in this manner, omissions can be done, okay. So now next page, let us do page number 10. Sorry, page number 203. Now exercise 19, we have to do the gap filling. Second one we will do, okay. Raghuveer dash with the silver spoon in his mouth. Options are given, but remember that in case of these, you can say gap fillings, you may or you may not get the options, right? So Raghuveer dash with the silver spoon.
Is born.
Is born, Raghuveer is born, okay.
Is born.
Is born with the silver spoon in his mouth. He is a dash boy of 14.
He's a school going.
School going, right? He's a school going boy of 14. His father dash as a doctor in a government hospital.
His father
Working
worked.
as a doctor.
Works, okay. The government hospital dash is his favorite hobby.
Painting.
Painting. He dashed the first prize in school level competition for painting last month. Because it is past, he won. Okay. So what will be the answer? One will be the right answer. He won the first prize in school level competition for painting last month, because last month is there. So this is the reason why we are using simple past tense. He dashed painting at the age of 3.
Started.
Started painting, right? Okay, so in this manner, you will do editing omissions as well as gap fillings. Now come up to page number 222. Page number 222, right? The government may not run away from its responsibility of providing protection. Here it is given, the government can. So next afterwards, may is not the right answer, it is can. Okay, next. What may the government do? So what is the wrong here again?
May instead of should. It should be should.
Can. Government can do. What can the government do? The answer is that it ought tackle the problem of terrorism.
It should.
It should.
It must. It not ought, but it is must, because there is compulsion. Because terrorism is spreading fast. Okay, it must tackle the problem of terrorism with an iron hand. The police need not be equipped with the latest weapons. So again, what will be there? It's not need not.
Need not to.
Here it is must.
Must.
Okay, again must will be there. Okay. Here if you have written should, then also I will consider it as correct. Next, even the laws must be amended suitably to deal with terrorists.
Should.
Yes, here must is wrong, and what is the right?
Should.
Should. Okay, so should is the right answer here. Clear? So now coming up to omissions, that is the missing word. Let us do the fourth part. Okay, fourth part, next page. Page number is 223. Let us do the fourth part. Electricity board says that they cut the connection. That they will. Okay, they will cut the connection. Okay, if I don't pay the bill, so I go to the electricity office. So I
Will go.
what?
I will go.
I must, compulsion. I must go to the electricity office. I have paid the amount yesterday. It is already given. I have paid. No mistake. But the office was closed. I finished my work early. I what?
I fin.
I should, obligation. I should finish my work early and rush so that I dash pay the bill before 2 p.m.
I could.
I can. Possibility. Okay, I can pay the bill. And I be late perhaps. I shall be late perhaps. Okay, when you are making some inference also. So in this manner, you will do the practice of the exercises. But again, I am telling integrated means from any topic you will get the grammar topics. Okay, means you will get editing, omissions, error corrections, and gap filling. I'm not restricting it to a particular topic. Okay, so you have done enough practice in class 9th, and I think that you will be able to do. Okay, so that's all for grammar today. And afterwards, tomorrow, the next class, we will go for practice of data interpretation.